nothing that can stand against me.
What you gonna do now, Tariq?
What's the deal, YouTube? What's good with y'all? What's up with everybody? I go by the name of DC, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down some exclusive pictures from episode 9 from Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 and let y'all know how I feel about it, as well as giving y'all some more of my predictions and theories going into this next upcoming episode of Book 2 Ghost. But before I do that, if this is your first time coming across my channel and you like the videos I upload and create, make sure to hit that like button to help this video get recommended across the algorithm. Hit the post bell notification button to support the channel and to get updated on all content I post on my channel as well as my community wall, and leave y'all thoughts and theories down below in the comment section, and y'all let me know y'all predictions for episode 9. But without further ado, let's get into this breakdown. Now in this first photo right here, we got Brayden and Effie kicking it together. Well, it really looks like they're going on a mission together. We know Effie and Brayden went on a mission with each other in episode 7 when Brayden and Effie broke into Nico's house, who works for Don Carter's task force, and they hacked into his computer to get some information off his computer. And ever since then, we have not seen Effie and Brayden in the same environment together, but it's looking like Brayden and Effie is about to work together in episode 9 and go on a mission with each other again. And I believe this mission that Effie and Brayden is about to go on is most likely going to have something to do with Don Carter, because in this next photo right here, we see Effie hacking into somebody's computer, and it's looking like Effie and Brayden is at the same church that Don Carter normally attends. We see Carter walking through the church that he normally attends in this next photo right here, so it's looking like Brayden and Effie is going to help Tariq out with trying to find a way to get rid of Carter in episode 9. And another thing I want to talk about before I move on to the next photo, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but it's looking like this nigga Brayden is playing with his nose again. It's really looking like Brayden is back there doing coke. Like, come on now, Brayden. Enough is enough, bro. You gotta stop playing with your nose. This nigga Brayden is literally playing with his nose inside a church while he on a mission at that. Like, bro, God is watching you. He see everything you doing. Why is you playing with your nose inside of the church? Like, it ain't that serious, bro. You feeling for a bump that much, you gotta play with your nose in the house of the Lord? Like, come on now, Brayden. You tweaking now, bro. You tweaking at this point. You really gotta stop playing with your nose. I don't know if he playing with his nose or not, but it's looking like Brayden is really back there getting ready to do a line of coke. Like, come on now, bruh. It's a time and place for everything, and now is not the time for you to be playing with your nose, especially while you on the mission with Effie, most likely trying to hack into Don Carter's computer at the church that he normally attends, from what it's looking like. And if I was Tariq, I'd cut my ties with Brayden and leave this nigga the hell alone, because Brayden is really starting to become a liability at this point. And while I'm talking about Tariq, we see Tariq in this next scene right here. It ain't really too much going on. It's looking like he having a conversation with somebody, who knows, but that's what it's looking like in my opinion based off this photo right here. He probably could be talking to Brayden, Effie, or his mom, who knows. It could be anybody, to be honest. We see Anya in this next photo right here kicking it at Kane's house. We see Kane in the far right corner, as well as Noma. You can see Noma in the far left corner having a conversation with somebody, and I ain't go front, this is just my opinion, but I think this is Noma's brother that Noma might be having a conversation with. We did hear about Noma's brother in episode 6 when Tariq was hooking up with Anya, and Anya let it be known to Tariq that Noma got a brother that lives in Nigeria, and Anya wants to go visit Nigeria, but her mom won't take her to Nigeria because her mom keeps telling Anya that Nigeria isn't safe. So with Noma and Kane having this big wedding in episode 9, I'm pretty sure that Tejadas is going to be there, as well as Noma's family. I'm definitely expecting Noma's family to pop up to this wedding, and I would not be surprised if this is Noma's brother that Noma is having a conversation with in this photo right here. But if it ain't Noma's brother, it could be Rutherford relatives or bodyguards. You never know. But either way it goes, Noma's family is going to be meeting the Tejadas for the first time in this episode. We see Kane and Noma having dinner with Noma's family, as well as the Tejadas. We see Diana Tejada in the far right corner, and look here, bruh. I ain't even gotta say too much about this photo right here. If you know, then you know. Anytime we see the Tejadas at a dinner table, an argument or a fight always pop off. And with Diana being there at Kane's penthouse having dinner with Noma and her daughter, I wouldn't be surprised if Diana started running her mouth and telling Anya the truth about what Noma really does. Cause this will be Anya's first time meeting Diana. Vice versa, this is going to be Diana's first time meeting Anya, and I wouldn't be surprised if Diana started running her mouth and telling all of Noma's business. It's bad enough Anya was asking a whole lot of questions in episode 8, and with Diana being at this dinner table, I wouldn't be surprised if she had more questions for her mom and Kane in episode 9. But whatever is about to take place at that dinner table between Diana, Anya, Kane, and Noma, I definitely believe this is going to impact Noma and Anya's relationship in episode 9. And like I said in my episode 9 prediction video, Noma better hope and pray Anya doesn't backdoor her when the truth is revealed about what really happened to her father, and Anya finds out that Noma was the one that killed her father. Like, Noma better hope and pray Anya doesn't backdoor her. She's definitely going to be upset about that either way it goes, shit is about to hit the fan for Noma and her family in episode 9. Something crazy is about to take place with Noma's character in this episode, especially at her and Kane's wedding. We see her and Kane dancing at their wedding in this next photo right here. I don't know if they tied the knot or not, but if I could take a guess off this photo alone, it's looking like they possibly done tied the knot and got married to each other. And if that is the case, then goddamn, I'm shaking my head at this. But I do believe something crazy is about to happen at this wedding though. Somebody getting shot at this wedding. I don't know who about to get shot, but I'm predicting the shootout is about to take place at Noma and Kane's wedding. With the Tejadas and Noma in the same room, you never know what could happen, bruh. Like, the Tejadas and Noma is very unpredictable. You never know what could take place when all of them is in the same room together. Now, in this next photo right here, we got Davis McClain having a conversation with somebody who looks to be a part of Noma's organization. But whoever this person is, they gonna be having an interaction with Davis McClain in episode 9. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure this interaction is going to take place at Noma's wedding. It's looking like Davis might be showing up to Kane and Noma's wedding in episode 9. And honestly, it might not be in Davis' best interest to show up to this wedding. Especially with Noma finding out from Carter in episode 8 that Monet and Tariq was the one that told Carter that Noma was trying to bribe a government official to help her out with getting the right paperwork she needs so she could set up her business in the United States. And we all know, after the death of Wiley Adams, Noma tasked Davis with helping her find a new governor contact to bribe. So with Carter revealing this information to Noma in episode 8, I'm pretty sure she's going to be upset with Davis about this. And I feel like she's going to be gunning for Davis McClain in episode 9. So if I was Davis, I would not show up to Noma's wedding if this is Noma's wedding. Now, before this wedding between Noma and Kane occur, we will see Kane having a bachelor party for his wedding. We see Kane kicking it with Drew and Diana in this next photo right here. It's looking like they hanging out at the family bar. And it's honestly looking like Diana, Drew, and Kane is on speaking terms with each other. It's looking like they're having a good time with one another. Even though it's looking like Kane is giving Drew a hard time, but it don't really seem like Kane and Drew is beefing with each other, to be honest. I could be wrong about this because we all know in episode 8, Kane purchased the building where Zion Old Fight Club was at out of spite to piss Drew off, and Drew hacked into Kane's computer and found out some information about Noma's gun shipment and passed that information on to Don Carter, which led to Don Carter and his task force seizing Noma's gun shipment. So Kane and Drew could possibly still be beefing with each other in episode 9 because of that, but I don't see that happening. I don't see them going back and forth with each other in episode 9, especially based off this photo right here where we see Drew, Diana, and Kane kicking it with each other at the family bar. Now, another person that's going to be kicking it with Kane and Drew in this episode is your boy Little Durk, aka Smirkio, aka Durkio. Little Durk will be making his acting debut in episode 9, and he will be a guest star in Power Book 2 Ghosts. And it's looking like Little Durk character is going to have ties to the Tejada family. Now, coming back around to Drew and Diana, because there's something that I need to talk about that I noticed. Drew and Diana is wearing the same outfit that we saw them wearing in the episode 9 trailer when we saw them getting into a shootout with who we have yet to see, who I believe to be the Russians. Drew and Diana is both literally wearing the same outfit that I showed y'all in the previous image at Kane's bachelor party. So my theory is this bachelor party possibly might get shot up in episode 9. It's looking like the Russians might get the drop about this bachelor party that's going to be taking place with the Tejada family. And if that is the case, then your boy Lil Durk better know how to shoot, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be involved in this shootout as well. But either way it go, I'm predicting that the Russians are going to show up to Kane's bachelor party and shoot it up and retaliate against the Tejadas for all the issues that Monet been causing for the Russians in season 4. Now, another person that's going to pop up at this bachelor party is Effie. Effie is also going to pop up at this bachelor party, and I'm pretty sure she's going to have a conversation with Kane about him and Noma getting married. I'm pretty sure they're going to be venting to each other, and I'm pretty sure Kane is going to be telling Effie that he still cares about her and he got her and all this crazy stuff. But I think this might be the end of this little relationship between Kane and Effie, especially with Kane getting ready to marry Noma. I think this might be the end of Kane and Effie's little relationship that they got with each other. Who knows? But she will be popping up at this bachelor party, and I'm pretty sure her and Kane is going to be having a conversation about Kane and Noma getting married, as well as Effie trying to make sure that Kane is going to live up to his promise and make sure that he has Effie's back no matter what. But until then, we're just going to have to wait and see how all this stuff plays out when episode 9 premieres later on this week, which I'm expecting to be fire and epic, as well as possibly one of the best episodes so far in season 4 of Ghosts. I'm predicting that episode 9 and episode 10 is going to be the best episodes out of season 4 of book 2 Ghosts. I do believe you're going to see a lot of characters get smoked in episode 9 and episode 10, and I do believe season 4 is going to end off on a good note. But if you made it to the end of this video and you like the video that I uploaded and created, hit that like button to help the video get recommended across the algorithm. Hit the post bell notification button to support the channel and to get updated on all content I post on my channel and my community wall, and leave your predictions down below in the comment section. Much love to each and every one of y'all that supported my channel and rocking with the content I create. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care, y'all be safe, and God bless.